video, I'm going to be reviewing the Rossi A5 Soft Cover Notebook. I'll go over the specs, I'll do a paper test, and I'll tell you what I like and don't like about this notebook coming up. Blake here with Blake's Broadcast. On this channel, I review fountain pens, paper, and ink, and as always, I put links in the show notes in the description below. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, it really helps out my channel. Alright, let's get on with the review. So this is a Rossi A5 softcover notebook. Comes in a package like this. I got this on sale from Barnes & Noble for, I think, $9, but retail price $12.99. It's made in Italy. We got 192 pages. Interestingly, it says 96 lined pages, but they really mean sheets. So you do get 192 pages, which is great. There are 6 signatures, which isn't as good. It's a 32-page signature instead of the 16 that I normally like to see. It's made in Italy, 7mm rule. We have this very cool letterpress cover and A5 size, a very nice cream-colored paper. So anyway, this is sort of the little jacket thing that comes on here. It's actually the same on both sides. Made in Italy, Rossi. I don't know. Carta, something I can't read, dull, so since 1939. And it's a notebook. Pretty nice looking packaging, nice feel to this. And then we have this letterpressed cover, which is really nice. I love touching this. It's got so much depth and texture to it. It's pretty cool. Goes all the way to the side. Let's open it up. So there's no end papers or anything in here. We just go right into the lined pages. That's 7mm rule. Quite thick lines. I definitely find this bold of a line to be distracting. Color-wise, it's a cream-colored paper. If we compare it to my Papermind Mitsubishi Bank paper notebook, which I consider this to be an off-white, you definitely see it's a more of a cream. Might as well show a bright white color just so we can see all the difference between these. This is Papermind Blocker paper notebook, which is definitely white, bright white paper, and then the Mitsubishi Bank paper notebook is sort of, I would say, off-white, and this is cream. Okay, well, enough about that. Was kind of quite a lot on the paper color. Now it's a 6 signature binding. They used a glue, which was probably, you know, the hot type of standard glue, and so it's really not very flexible, this binding. You really have, I mean, look at how much that is. I'm trying here. It's not a lay flat binding, so you're gonna be fighting with it the whole way through this notebook, unfortunately. That is definitely, I would say, the biggest downside of this notebook. Now, this is $9. Am I unhappy with it for $9? I would say no, because the paper in this is actually really quite nice to write on. In terms of the face of this, everything here to me looks really good. You know, you can see some of the texture of the paper in, well, I would say in particular in the Sailor King of Pen Broad and this double broad Hakase fountain pen. That's not feathering, it's really just the texture of the paper there. And I think it looks nice. Now when we go to the back here, I would say completely flawless performance from basically all the pens except for the troublemakers. You know, that's permanent marker from Staedtler, Pilot, oil drawing pen, Sharpie, Copic sketch. But all of the fountain pens, flying colors. We can see that there is a decent amount of show through here. I'm not 100% sure what the weight of the paper is here. They don't say. I'm thinking it's like a 90 GSM, but it could be 80 or something like that. It's quite hard to tell from just touching the paper like this and, you know, comparing it to other papers, but my guess is it's around 90. But I was really, you know, for $9, my expectations weren't high. I bought it because I thought it had a pretty letterpressed cover, and, you know, Rossi is a well-known brand for stationery. They make good quality products, so I figured it can't be that bad. And really it wasn't, but this is going to be a perpetual problem with this notebook. You're not going to be able to get it to lay flat pretty much no matter what you do. So that is definitely a bummer. You'll also see, you know, they have this sort of like crease line in here so that you can open the notebook like this. But just for me using it, you can see in here we've got more stress, more lines in the soft cover here. So by the time that I finish this, I'm not sure how the cover is really going to look, but really nice paper. So what are my pros and cons for the Rossi A5 soft cover notebook? The biggest pro is that it's $13 retail, so very affordable, and you get 192 pages of a very nice paper, cream colored paper, and it holds fountain pen ink excellently. Was very impressed with the performance of the paper in this. I think it's really quite good. I like this letterpressed paper cover. I think it has a great look to it. Very nice. Now in terms of cons, the biggest con for me is definitely the binding. It is a stitched binding. We only have 6 signatures, and this is not a lay flat notebook. You're gonna be fighting this a bit. Yeah, that's kind of the biggest bummer here. I don't like how thick the lines are for the ruling. I don't think that looks particularly good, and it's more distracting when you're writing. But that is pretty much it. Although I like this notebook a lot. If you want an affordable fountain pen friendly notebook, I got this on sale for $9. Pretty nice notebook. The killer for me is really that binding. It's not lay flat, and I feel like you have to have that. So that's kind of the bummer here. Anyway, do you guys have this notebook? Do you like this notebook? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more fountain pen, paper, and ink videos, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and until next time.